Well, hey guys, and welcome to my DVD collection video where I talk about my least favorite films. And these are, I didn't even have to go through like any of the racks or anything because most of these are on like the bottom of the shelves that I have, or like some of these are just like under the table here that I put the DVDs on. And they're just like horrible. These are all the like bad films that I own, and I don't watch them. I don't. The first one I bought, and at first I liked it, but then I finally realized like how bad it was, and it was the Teeth DVD. I remember I talked about this in one of my DVD updates a really long time ago, and this was about the chick and her like pretty much her vagina. That's a funny word. Has like teeth and it bites people. I finally realized how like stupid and like idiotic this was. Like after like I watched it again and it was just so stupid. Like it was so poorly made. And it was like, God, it looked like just like a shot like on video kind of horror film. Now next one I have, I'm not even sure why I bought this and like what was the reasoning behind it, because it was so stupid. It was still crazy. This was a lousy film. Like this was just awful. Like it was about Rock Band or something. I don't even know why I bought it. I think it was like Suncoast. Suncoast was having like a 5 for $2 or something like that. And I remember I bought it just because of that, just because I wanted to get the deal. And I bought. Oh my god, that was so stupid. This one was a real shocker why it was going to be bad. It was Frankenfish. And I remember I bought this because it was like the Blockbuster, like all the Blockbusters went out of business, and like I loved how the Blockbuster cases were out on. Like I bought this when I was like 10. I was really stupid back then. Like I love the cases that they used to have. They used to have like the blue purple line that went down it, and they popped it out so you couldn't like steal it or anything. And like I remember I bought it because I remember like it says the director of Spawn. And I remember watching Spawn like a real long time ago. And I was like, well, if the guy directed Spawn, which was, I think it was, I forget who it was. I think it was like Steve something. I forget what the guy's name was. But it was like, guy directed Spawn, this has to be good. But this was horrible. Like the CGI, like they couldn't get any better CGI. Like, oh my god. I don't even want to talk about that movie because it was like, damn, I paid like $12 for this piece of crap. Now, the next one I have was probably a movie that I shouldn't have bought because I bought it at like I don't know, I bought it just out of like spite, just out of like, ooh, that seems cool. It was the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and like, I read the book just for fun. Ugh, I'm sick. And I read the book like just for fun, and then I was like, I went through like this whole phase where like I was really into like the old monster movies, like Creature from the Black Lagoon and stuff, and like Wolfman and like King Kong and stuff. And then like I think just because it said Frankenstein on it, I bought it. But then I remember I watched it and it was more of like a like, Jesus, when is this gonna get started? And it just went on and on and on. And this movie's like it was like 133 minutes, so it's like what was it, like almost 2 hours. And like I think like the first 45 minutes went by and it finally got started. Like you finally knew like Frankenstein was, and like Robert De Niro, though, it's like pathetic. Now, the next one I have, I talk about this one all the time. Like sometimes I mention this in vlogs too, and this was Godzilla Final Wars. Oh my god, this was pathetic. Like there's just so much going on, and I don't even know why I bought that. The next one I have was, again, another one that I felt like I was going to enjoy it because I really like the old kind of like horror stuff. And I thought maybe this would be like kind of like that, but it wasn't. And this was Grace. And I mean, this was okay, but like it was really weird. Like just like weirder than like normal like kind of like movies and stuff. Like the lady has like a baby and like the baby dies and then she brings it back and has to drink blood. This was really weird. Like this was like a kind of like a like if you're watching like on drugs or something. and like I don't know, like it was really weird. Like all those movies were really freaking weird. And again, like all these movies I thought were gonna be really good, and then I wound up like hating them. And this next one is like no exception. It was Let the Right One In, which they made a remake of this last year, I think, like 2010. I think it was like Let the Right One In, Don't Leave Me Out or something. I forget what the original for the remake name was. It. But again, this was horrible. Like, this was so stupid. Like, you knew as soon as you turned the movie on, you were like, she's a vampire and she needs blood and stuff. But like, I don't know, like it felt like it was like shot like out of sequence, and it was like just fucking weird. Now the next one I have is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a lot of grief for this, but like I don't care. This movie was stupid. I did not like it. Like I think like with most of these movies, I like tried to watch them, but I could not get through them, and it was just like horrible. I could not get through them. And The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and it was like this was like just kind of like same, like just kind of like drug out. It was like the same thing, and I was like, oh my god, when's it gonna get started? And it was just like, I don't know, I just felt like it was stupid. Now the next one, I'm pretty sure if you Google or like YouTube any of like the worst films, like the list of like people have on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you can search it. And this is probably like one of like the main ones that they have. And this was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Next Generation. I mean, this movie's like really kind of like funny to watch. Like if you're like in a bad mood, like watch this movie because it is ridiculously funny. But like Matthew McConaughey and like Renee Zellweger, like I wonder if they're ever like, why did I do that piece of crap? Like just, I don't know, this needs no explanation. That was just really weird. And the next one I have was, for a period of time, I felt that it was really good, and then I was like, why did I ever buy this? It was stupid. And it was Cabin Fever 2 Spring Fever. And then on the one DVD collection video I have, I put this up, and there's like 5 comments of like people that are like, oh, that was horrible, that was terrible. And then I was like, no, it wasn't. I finally realized how fucking bad this was. It was terrible. Like, the blood scenes were okay, but then the rest of it was just like, oh my god, that's horrible. So, I hope you liked this little video I did. I just did this because I thought it'd be fun, and like, sometimes I get like a request to do this. But if you do have a request for any kind of DVD collection video you want to see, just let me know, or like leave a comment under this or something. And I'm sorry it took so long for the Around the Town movie to be posted, but it was a little weird. Like, it took so much time to like put it together, and then the computer got a virus and it was all messed up. And then if you guys are wondering if there's going to be a new vlog, we have a new Around the Town vlog coming up very soon. And it's a very different kind of vlog because it was a YouTube suggested vlog. It's going to be really good. It's going to be a very good vlog. So, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.